What's up, guys? It's your boy Ather from Ather Gaming, and today I am so very proud to bring you the master of Tier 6 Table 500 decks. The man who brought you Cyber Dragon and Dino Wrestler Pankertops
In Maine.
in Trick Stars. Anyways, guys, what's your name, baby?
My name's Frank. I'm a cool guy.
All right, what did you build? You built something spicy for us.
Yep. So everybody knows I'm from Montreal, so I had to bring out the best Montreal deck, BA. But I have a little twist on it.
Ooh. Is it spicy?
Yeah, it's real spicy.
Right. Shout out to Ryan for the field centers.
And shout out to the patrons, and also shout out to Carta Magica. Thank you guys for sponsoring Ather Gaming. But let's head straight into the deck profile. So first, let's start off with DracoNet. So I know everybody under the sun is playing this card right now, but the reason why this card is so special in this deck is because it's level 3. And we all know when it comes to BA, the thing that matters the most is the level. So we have the accompanying Galaxy Serpent in Ultra. And we have a card that you probably haven't seen in a long time. TG Warwolf. Now, the main combo in this deck requires access to Galaxy Serpent and 2 level 3s. So this card is insane because it can special itself when you summon any card that's lower than level 4.
So you're playing TG Warwolf Turbo.
Yeah, basically.
What does this card do? What does it do, though? Like, I don't think anybody knows what it does.
It puts a body on the board so you can keep, like, comboing.
Sick.
And then continuing the theme of bodies on board, we're playing the 2 wielders and 2 trackers. The reason why I'm not playing 3 wielders is because it's a tuner. So if you special it and then try to go into the combo with Galaxy Serpent, there's two tuners. So it just like clogs. So the trackers are important because they're non-tuner. So we played 2 Reclusias. We only played 2 because we don't want to see too many of them in our hand. Because when we start the combo, we don't have link pointers. So it's better after the combo is already started as an extender, but it doesn't start the combo by itself. And then for the BAs, we play the 1 Graph, 1 Seer, and 1 Libic. That's your BA package.
Nice BA deck. 3 BAs. I can see the comment section already. Nice BA deck, bro. Plays more TG Warwolves than his BA monsters.
And you play the honorary BAs, you play the 2 Rhino Warriors and the 1 Tour Guide. The reason why we don't play 3 Rhino Warriors is because we want our normal summon to be ideally DracoNet. But there's another spicy card that we play in here that can work around that, so the Rhino is still pretty good as a combo starter.
I'm sweating. That's how spicy this is. Warwolf Turbo.
We play the 3 Galaxes. It's just like the craziest extender, and if you happen to take too long on your combo, you end up in game 3 with that buzzer going. You just summon Gallus and you win the game.
Jokingly.
Jokingly. 2 Tsuchinokos, 2 Jackalopes, and 2 Nessies. Nessie searches level 3s. These are level 3s that summon themselves. You play the 2 Defrags because they're a level 3 and they're a dragon, which helps in our combo. We have 2 Destrudos. You don't want to clog on it, so you only play 2, but it's probably one of the best non-essential extenders that you can play because it helps you go into a card that protects your combo going forward. But we'll talk about that when we get into the combo.
I can't wait to see TG Warwolf.
And we play 1 of the Black Dragon, 1 of the White Dragon. Obviously, we can't play more. If we could, the format would be in shambles. These cards are broken and they're searchable, which is even stupider. You play the 1 little doggy boy, and you play 1 Brotar so you can search your Black Dragon.
So when you were building this deck, you just went through your bulk, yeah, and you decided that, like, you know what, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play BA Turbo, right?
Yep, you play BA Turbo. But as you've probably noticed, we haven't hit a single card that's over level 4. However, we have a couple of interesting cards over here. BES Blaster Cannon Core, which is a new release from Rira, and Moisture Creature, which came out a really long time ago, but you probably never heard of it because it pretty much sucks.
Shout out to Hamza. This was his favorite card growing up.
So
what do these cards do?
yeah, so they're both level 9, which means they are specialable off monstrosity. And they're both, as you can see, attribute and type differential.
You're playing Ib in this deck?
You're absolutely playing Ib in this deck. The reason why B has Blaster Core is actually so good is because if you go second and you open this card, it just Panker tops itself out. So it's just an extra body that you can use to link and like kill your opponent with.
But why did you pick these two?
Because Moisture Creature is really funny, and this guy is really good.
So Moisture Creature can be any level 9, like a Kaiju.
Yeah, this could realistically be any level 9. The problem is like the attributes don't really work out well because your target is a dragon. But like you could realistically play Thunder King instead. Moisture Creatures is really funny though.
Has this effect ever come up?
No, but I wish it did.
Well, with your BAs and all your extenders, you can actually resolve this.
Yeah,
card.
exactly. You can realistically resolve this effect. But the question is, why didn't they flip those spells and traps before you got to 3 monsters on the board? And then we have one Hunter Dragon, which is a normal level 3 Dark Dragon. And the reason we play this card is because we play a spell to go with the Galaxy Serpent, Unexpected Die. This is what makes it possible for you to be able to normal summon the Fiendish Rhino Warrior or the Tour Guide, because you have access to that level 2 tuner without having to normal summon Drake on it.
So is this Unexpected Die just better than E-Telly? Because you're playing this like...
Yeah, 100%, because if you E-Telly, your best targets are level 3s. And like we don't really have like a level 2 spam engine, or like level 3s have the best spam engine. So being able to access a level 2 tuner is like super important. But yeah, Unexpected Die is broken. It also, if this gets Ash, you just normal summon Draken and then combo. And then we play the one Monstrosity, which you switch off Ib, and summon our big funny guys, Moisture Creature and BES Blaster Canton Core. We play obviously 3 Allure of Darkness. We play a lot of darks in the deck, and we want to draw into our combos, so we play the Allures. One of them is common. I know, yeah, if you have ultis, hit me up, please. Ulti first, Ed, though.
Wait. You have 2 Prismatic Winds. Prismatic Appaloosa.
Yes.
And Common Allure of Darkness.
Yeah, 1 Common Allure of Darkness. Then we play the 3 Silent Minings, so that we can access our Draco Net.
So, in all seriousness, the deck does look very consistent. You're playing a ton of extenders, you're playing a ton of consistency cards,
Yep.
and your deck is a lot of the cards are just like Ib Turbo or Dante Turbo. So it like, I know we're kidding in this video, but the combo is very consistent.
Yep.
Cool.
The combo, like it's very hard not to be able to do the combo, and if you open a hand that you can't do the combo, man, like you are probably going to be able to make some other crazy board instead.
Do you think this deck is more consistent than Danger Thunder?
I think Danger Thunder is a really fragile deck, and while Danger Thunder can extend further than this deck, in some aspects, this deck might be more stable.
Cool.
Yeah, going into hand traps. So for extra deck, we play Cherubini. Of course, like the greatest BA ever printed. This card's insane. It's Dante on steroids. If you thought Dante milling for cost was broken, imagine Foolish Burial for cost. Like Foolish Burial is that one, guys. We have Dante, of course, the OG BA guy. You can't play BA without Dante. He's actually non-essential to the combo, but he's actually an interesting extender, and he allows you to chain block a lot of effects. And then we have the Beatrice. You can extend into a board where you have an extra Beatrice, so it's just an extra Flucky.
This is the first Burning Abyss deck that has the same amount of extra deck monsters that does have main deck monsters.
Yep, that's because we play all the good ones. Yeah. For our generic Link 2, we play Lambda. The reason why you play this is not because it's a light, but because you can bluff your opponent into thinking you have Gamma.
It's also just the best generic too, right?
Yeah,
in terms
sure,
of damage. All right.
We play Ib. She's crazy.
New Danglong.
Yeah, and I didn't play when Danglong was out, so I don't know what that's like, but she has so many effects that are so crucial to getting off some of the craziest combos in the current meta. I don't understand how they printed all of these effects on one card and thought, yeah, this might be a good idea. So yeah, we play the Ib, and then for the Guardragon combo, obviously we play 3 of the stupid cards in the meta that all need to be hit. We play the triple burst to make the combo easier. We play 1 Saryuja, and we play the Hieratic Seal to have an extra interruption. And then for our end board cards, we play the FA Don Dragster, the Hot Red, and Calamities for our monstrosities. And our last card in our extra deck is Boral Sword because it's BA, so the easiest thing to do is summon 4 monsters and make Boral Sword. So you can do that.
So you have more BA extra deck monsters than you do have main deck monsters.
Yes.
So the deck really is just like good card the deck, right? It's
Yeah,
like similar.
like,
yeah.
It's we call it BA because the main like combo starter is Cherubini, and Cherubini accesses the BA engine in order to facilitate the combo. But realistically speaking, it's just like level 3 spam. But yeah, so we're back. We're gonna show you the 2-card combo. We need 1 more card to discard, but it can be any card in the deck. So the combo is with Draconet and any extender. Draconet could be like Unexpected Die, it could be Signet Mining, or it could be obviously itself. It could also technically be the Galaxy Serpent itself, as long as we draw enough extenders, enough level 3 extenders to where we don't need that normal summon of a level 3. And then the TG Werewolf could be anything. It could be the TG Werewolf itself, it could be Jackalope, it could be Tsuchinoko, it could be Psychic Tracker, Wielder, any level 3 that summons itself. So we normal summon the Draconet, uses effect to special summon Galaxy Serpent, and then on the summon of Galaxy Serpent, because we summoned a level 4 or lower, because we special summoned a level 4 or lower monster, TG Werewolf activates and special summons itself. So we take these 2 level 3s and we make Cherubini, and then we activate Cherubini's effect.
Does Cherubini's zone matter?
No, because we're gonna flip-flop zones quite a bit. So we use Cherubini's effect to send Rhino for cost. Rhino's effect activates to send Graph. Graph's effect activates to special summon Seer. And because we summon it to the pointer that Cherubini has, Cherubini protects it even while Galaxy Serpent is on board. But we synchro these 2 away and we make Ib, and we activate her effect to search, and on Chainlink 2 we activate Seer's effect to special summon Graph so that we can chain block the Miko. So special summon Graph, and we search from our deck Monstrosity. At this point we link these 2 off. So at this point, if you had the Don Dragster if you had the Destrudo in hand, you would activate the Destrudo targeting the Graph, and then special summon, synchro summon FA Don Dragster into this zone. So you would flip-flop the zones and summon Don Dragster here. That way it would protect your combo going forward from impermanence. But we link these 2 off into Lambda, and Graph kills itself because we no longer have Cherubini protecting it. But Miko then activates to special summon a World Chalice Guardragon from our deck, which we link off into LP, and then we can activate World Chalice Guardragon's effect to banish itself from the graveyard and special summon Galaxy Serpent, which we can then also link off into Guardragon Pisty right here. Now we can activate LP's effect to search, to special summon, Omni Dragon Brotar. This is where that half card comes into play, because we'll use Brotar's effect targeting LP to discard the card and search Black Dragon, Collapse Serpent from our deck. And there we go. Now we can link this and Lambda off into Triple Burst, as it is also a dragon, and then we can use Pisty's effect to summon back the Royal Chalice Guardragon from our banished zone so that we can use this again next turn to special summon Galaxy Serpent. So we link that and yeah, so we link that and the triple burst off. I haven't done this combo upside down yet. Into Agripane, and we use Agripane's effect to special summon our Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss. At this point, we will special summon our Black Dragon by banishing Lambda from our grave. And that way we'll be able to make Saryuja, get the draw, and chain block the Saryuja.
So we're chain blocking Ib and chain blocking Saryuja.
Yep.
And if we open Destrudo, we're protecting from impermanence as well.
Yep, because we don't want our opponent to interact with us at all. So Chainlink 2, Chainlink 1, so we can search our White Dragon, which will later help us make the seal. And we'll draw 4 random cards. The cards don't matter at all. The reason why this draw is relevant is because in your opening 5 cards, if you open a level 9, you want to use Saryuja to shuffle back the level 9 so that we have targets for monstrosity. Furthermore, if we draw into a Destrudo, we can later make a Dawn Dragster for an extra negate. But we'll cut the deck. I'll ask Ryan to cut the deck. And draw 4 random cards. So none of them matter, so we're good with shuffling back whatever. We'll just shuffle back these 3 and keep the Tsuchino Crow for next turn. At this point, we can activate Monstrosity, targeting Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss, and special summon our 2 pair of level 9s from deck, Moisture Creature, and BS Blaster Cannon Core.
What the hell?
So we overlay these 2 level 9s into one of the most problematic floodgates to get over, VFD, and we can banish a Dark from our grave, Collapse Serpent, to special summon the White Dragon and link these 2 off into our seal. So as you can see, we had the 1 extra card that we drew off Saryuja. So if we had a real opening hand and access to Destrudo, we could have easily used Saryuja's effect to special summon, or just an inherent special summon of any monster and Destrudo itself to also end on a Dawn Dragster as well.
So this is a 2.5 card combo, which means that you're still ending with 2 more cards in hand in addition to your Saryuja draw.
Yep.
So in most instances, you are ending on the extra negate.
Yep.
And VFD says what's a danger dex?
Go away.
Go away. All right.
All right, guys. You saw the combo. I hope you like what you saw. It took a lot for me to come up with this deck. It's hard for BA to really compete in this format because a lot of the decks just put up so many negates and so many floodgates that it's hard to play through. But this kind of gives BA a chance at least going first as well, and gives it enough extenders to play through a few boards.
Hey man, if you can't beat them, join them, slap those guard dragons into your
Absolutely.
deck, and just say, you know what, VFD is better than Crystal Wing, it's better than all those other negates that you can put out anyway.
Yep.
So
if you've ever played against VFD, you know what it feels like. It's hard to do anything, especially in this format where a lot of the decks just focus on one type and attribute, and they try to go from there. But yeah, that's me signing off. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.
peace.